60 million galaxies, 100 million stars. Most likely there are thousands of planets like ours. We have seen evidence of aliens, photographs of Mars and the Moon, presence of flying saucers, in addition to sightings around the world. These superior beings look for our minerals, precious metals such as gold, magnetic like iron, and other sources of energy for their interplanetary flights. They have been close for centuries. We are not alone in the universe. In our country we have iron deposits in Marcona or Akari, also gold and energy sources. All our research has used Google Earth software, thanks to its higher resolution satellite photographs that allow us to see detail. We have the experience in photogeology and interpretation of maps by the author Maximo Martinez engineer to identify extraterrestrial ships and detect them in underwater areas, such as in lakes and lagoons. If we look for concrete examples of alien influence, we can refer to the Nazca lines that constitute a mystery for humanity for its precise construction. Only developed minds have been able to intervene to capture huge images in such an immense area. Giant birds, condor, crane, seagull, also spider, snail or whale forms. The researcher Maria Rai highlights the relationship of the lines with the solstices as an astronomical calendar. Its orientation is from north to south. This knowledge of the Nazca moved to the Tiahuanaco and Incas. The superior beings have great knowledge of geology to take the morphological features of the Pisco Formation, constituted by a series of sedimentary rocks deposited in a basin that we call forearm, which contains silica skeletal remains of microorganisms called diatomites. Various cultures, such as the Egyptian, in the construction of the pyramids, the Nazca culture itself, the Great Wall of China, monolithic lines of Karnak in France, Stonehenge rocks, or crop circles were built under the direction and legacy of the technology of higher beings. It is necessary to clarify that the crop circles highlight some equidistant parallel double lines, an alien characteristic that are similar to those found with the Mayan Aztec cultures in the mantles of Paracas and in the depths of Lac Ness. We have found in the satellite photographs the direct application of alien engineering. It is the contours or channels of rainwater collection so that water is not wasted in the Atlantic Ocean. Mining would not have supply problems with this system. The catchment and diversion basin of the course of the streams is extended. All this wonderful operation is due to the technology of these beings. This method allowed the ancient Peruvians to bring waters to Lake Titicaca that they were going to waste. We have managed to identify spaceships that we call individual or lookouts, couple ships, and the largest godmother ships that have several ships inside. The godmother ships, with a length of hundreds of meters, even up to a kilometer, have the characteristic of having bright lights of different colors and confirms the existence of alien beings. The ships are located on Mars, Jupiter, Venus, on their satellites. On the North Pole of Mars, through the dark photos, dark spots are observed that possibly have gas. These areas are completely occupied by ships, being able to capture more than 30 of them. In a crater of Mars, parallel lines are appreciated, similar to those in waru crops in the highlands. Markawasi is an alien base that encloses a magnetic center in a forest of stones with sculptures of different shapes built with technology of higher beings transmitted to Peruvian cultures. On Lake Titicaca there is an underwater city which occupies almost the entire length of the lake, geometrically with squares, with 8 side bases surrounded by hexagonal and oval figures.